Hello again and welcome to Final Fantasy XIII. We're going to go up this purple plant ladder
thing.
I didn't mean to go that way.
I think it's just an accident, yeah. That's the area we were just in before, I think, so we can overlook it. Which is kind of cool. So it is very pretty. And then up ahead, we should be able to collect our last treasure orb as well of the area.
I thought that was a treasure orb for a moment there. Right, sorry, so where's this treasure orb?
You just want to keep going. It's a linear path at this point.
Why don't we relax here for a while?
So I want to go up here. I've left him behind.
He deserves it.
I thought you said there was an orb.
There will be at the end of this little section.
Oh, okay.
Super clear. Yes, we're back in the trees again. Lobos.
Time to switch it up.
Not really much of a threat to the Lobos.
No, not considering how many behemoths we've fought as well in this area.
Target's a target. Just hang on!
Oh, I'll say that in hopes. More like, heal me.
You've been poisoned as well, I think.
I don't think I have the cure yet.
No, you're still sort of at that bit where neither small team is really a complete team yet.
So I suppose I could keep going with Hope and get Shell and Lightning, but there's not really much point. We're not doing massive magical attacks or anything.
Follow my lead.
Come on, Light!
Here! Time to switch it up!
And there we go.
What happened here?
Bad luck. They came looking for us and found something worse.
We can't just leave them like this.
Don't touch anything! Control your emotions. If you want to survive, you forget about sympathy. How can I explain? Think of it like a strategy. Focus on your ultimate goal and shut out everything else. Still your mind. Move on instinct. Let doubt take over, and despair will cripple you.
Strategy. Good. I'll take anything to help me get through this. I'll call it Operation Nora.
Nora,
My mother's name.
your revenge?
Yes. Don't tell me. I know getting revenge on him won't bring her back. I know that! But sorry won't cut it.
Snow didn't kill your mother. The Sanctum did.
Whose side are you on?
The side of truth.
Fine. I'll fight the Sanctum with you. I'll learn to survive.
How can you judge someone else when you know that you're the same? Even I have dark secrets. Secrets I'd rather forget.
But you can't.
Yeah. It's another little interesting interlude. I quite like that Lightning's sort of almost becoming reluctant to encourage hope now.
Let's get this over with.
Let's kill the marksman first.
Thanks.
Those are the ones that shoot the bombs, aren't they? Or are those the other ones?
Dunno. Just he's a different enemy. Actually, these are all new. Thing is, you can't keep using the same ones because eventually it's sort of they're too weak and you're too strong.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Oops.
Time to switch it up.
Nearly. That was me double pressing the Xbox controller.
Keep up with me, Hope. Nothing personal.
There we go.
That's all she wrote. No spoils, just experience. And we're still dousing these lights as we go by to keep track of where we've been and where we haven't. Ooh, that came
One of those
rather quicker than
light
expected.
things. Yeah, so the next big encounter that we have is sort of going to be like a boss battle or a mini boss battle. And before we get to that, it does recommend that we have a look at our party, do any leftover leveling up we have, and make sure we have certain paradigms selected. But I think we have the right paradigm on by default. It's just Super Soldier as your first one, and to do all the buffs, because it's going to be a longer battle this next one.
Let's see what its stats are. Oh, we still haven't really found anything else about it.
Spell
suppose we
cycles
could,
seem pretty tough though.
Use a technique.
I guess that's alright.
Well, that's why I'm only using it once.
Yeah.
Because you can use it twice as well.
Because it doesn't give up all of its info.
Come on, Light.
Time to switch it up!
These things do actually have quite a lot of hit points. And we still don't know everything about it, I don't think.
Maybe I could
Follow my lead.
speed up its stagger a little bit. By doing a little double teaming. Actually, let's just keep that going a little bit longer. Yeah, that's more like it. I'm starting to do proper damage now. Textbook.
There we can see the orb at the distance. Somewhere. More soldiers, though. I think these are all now the same type that we fought before. No, don't invigorate or buff them. He's buffing them. The guy in the back is the buffer.
Saying that, as soon as he's mana drive, their mana drive firing, but Hope has already put defences for it.
Yeah, they kind of cancel each other out. It's only really dangerous when you get those enemies that they can debuff your buff. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll switch to healing.
Here! Thanks.
Who told me it's red?
Does it not tell you until it gives it to you or something?
No, you can find it out. You can find out all the details just by doing a Libra scope, and it does just reveal them as you go. So I'm assuming it will eventually reveal all of them, unless you've got to kill them once to find out.
So we've got the orb here on the left.
But I don't think you need to actually get it to figure it out. Let me move there for a second.
Oh, she's all leveled up in Commando. Commando.
Which is odd, because this says...
1, 8,
oh no, it does
10,
say 1 of 1.
7.
I thought it didn't have the roll crystal selected
Right,
there.
right. It does that when you scroll through them after the roll is full, and then if you look around, it'll put you back to where you were looking at, I think.
So I'm as leveled as I can be with her.
Cool.
See if I can do the same thing with all Hope pants here.
I was also like checking the equipment, but I think we barely have any. So we have him, he has 222 and Lightning has 221, I think.
It's amazing how offensive defensive are almost always the same thing.
Well, we don't really have a lot of equipment anyway for it to pick between, I guess.
And it does things like balancing between strength and magic, and I'm not really sure of the point of balancing between strength and magic. But that's what it does.
Yeah.
So there's no actual difference between offensive and defensive, so I think we're fine. Besides, I've got to fight these guys first.
Yeah.
We can win if we stay focused.
Here!
There's both marks. But nowhere near as tough as the Velocycle or whatever it is, which seems to have a much larger health bar. But then it is a bike. Are you supposed to assume someone's in it?
I'm not sure. Because it's not like the animals that are part organic, part machine. It's just a machine. Well, it looks like it has a cockpit,
Yeah.
and it's sort of tinted glass. I'm assuming if it was automated completely, it wouldn't bother having that.
Yeah.
Hang on!
I was wondering why he was healing me when he was far more wounded.
It does sometimes have like a completely weird priority. Luckily it doesn't tend to kill themselves or something. That would only be where it would be bad.
Keep on going to change as soon as you stagger, because that's the general rule, but with this guy, actually we want to knock up the stagger bar quite a bit before we start just physically attacking him.
Yeah. Well, we only really have the option to have Hope be a Ravager anyway to attack. Because he can't saboteur and he can't command yet. Not that he's very useful as either of those.
That wasn't so bad.
Like our Hope's just having a
I
wander.
have this feeling something bad's about to happen.
Because something bad's about to happen.
This is very pretty. It's kind of gotten more purpley in the background. Activate.
We're moving. What's going on? Whoa. This is it. Operation Nora.
At least you didn't say Wabafest.
And thankfully it doesn't actually force you to be Hope even though your runs forward. So this enemy is the Protoflorian.
It is, doesn't have a common drop apparently. Or does it? It's just I use it twice, which is usually enough to reveal all the information. It's immune to death and weird sparkles.
So we've got recommended Super Soldier at least for quite a while.
Probably until we've got full ranger buffs.
Yeah, because if I remember rightly, is this the one where it actually changes state?
Changes element.
Yeah. Because up until this point, all of the enemies have been like the gunsmans for all fire, so you just use bar fire. I mean, that's sort of all the strategy that's involved. But yes, this one does that, where it becomes water element, or it becomes fire element, or it becomes ice element. sort of buff for that.
It's actually part of the advantage of knowing its vulnerabilities before it actually changes state, is that that will automatically update and they'll automatically start using the right thing, so you don't have to rediscover it or anything.
But it is a bit of a heavy hitter. And we're just supposed to work on its gauge. It also says, yes, this will end up being quite a long battle. You won't really be able to kill it with a single stagger, but you'll have to sort of go through it and essentially do the same thing twice. So it's now snow-based. Oof.
Follow my lead. Thanks. Just hang on!
Let's hope Ever heals himself. Do you not want to re-go into the buffing one as well?
Do I need to?
We'll use changed element again. You can use bar fire.
Keep up with me, Hope.
And as you can see, now that we've got it staggered, every time we hit it, it twitches and can't attack back.
Yeah. It's supposed to be susceptible to launch as well, by the way.
Well, I'll give that a go in a sec. I wanted to give it a decent...
But get the stagger damage bar up and up here.
There we go.
Which, yes, obviously this again means it can't attack you back.
And in the sky.
And then possibly want to heal ourselves a little. And our buffs are now also starting to wear off.
Oh, so there he has cast bar fire.
So he's now in lightning mode, so I'm not sure. That was just left over from the last stage he was at. Yeah, you might need to swap a couple of times to the healing one and then
I imagine I will. It was something the game received a little bit of not entirely unfair criticism over how long it actually takes to get through battles.
Yeah.
Because some of them are a bit long-winded, but I know I'm going to win, and it's not actually that much of a risk.
Yeah, because I could see how to a certain extent you could still need the element of strategy, but if he's just had a slightly less ludicrously large health bar, it wouldn't take as long.
I'm fine.
Come on, Light. Thanks. Follow my line.
just one of those unfortunate sort of patterns where it feels like you get your health up to go to an attacking paradigm and then you just lose half your health.
So you have to switch.
Yeah, he does actually cast Bar Fire, so it probably is worth doing that.
Well, when he's in that state, yeah. He doesn't have all of the bars.
No, I think he has the Bar Frost as well, but he doesn't have the Lightning.
Let's see if he has Bar Frost.
Bar
There he
Frost?
goes. He'll also cast it on himself in a second.
Yes, as long as it's not haste, he seems to always cast it on lightning first, whereas I think they always cast haste first on themselves for obvious reasons.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Even though in a lot of ways I think it would make sense if you always cast it first on yourself as the buffer so you can live longer.
Yes, I suppose.
We're nearly that. Ah. We got a bangle and we have another shop opened, which is Creature Comforts, which is a component store.
Yay!
And Crystarium is expanded.
Operation Nora, Stage 1 complete.
You did well.
And we're at the maintenance exit area. So this is the end of the little Gapra Whitewood. And it gives us another save. And this is... it's all green now instead of perfectly, bluey. It is cooler, it sort of slowly changes colour as you go through it. That's why we just came from.
But before we exit, we could probably just,
Yeah.
well, I'm not going to stop right here because I'm going to have a brief look at the shop so you can see what it's like. Because we haven't actually had a look at a lot of them, so I thought it would be worth having a look at what Creature Comforts is. Creature Comforts is that weird symbol, and we have this stuff here.
Yeah, components.
It's actually not that useful. But then the funny thing about the shops is that a lot of it isn't that useful. Because you can start upgrading your weapons early, but there's very little point to it because everything's strong enough anyway.
And you barely have the money to make it worth it at this point.
Yeah. And money becomes quite important later on. Oh, it's got some cool stuff in it.
Yeah.
Because it is useful to buy sort of an extra, magician's thing to boost your magic or what have you.
I think in the shop for quite a while you only ever have weapons that you've found anyway.
Well, they're half the time they're better. But anyway, I think this is a good place to leave it. So we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.